It's getting harder and harder to find underrated games nowadays. Sure, the AAA guys can just throw millions of local currency at the problem, but what about the little guy? Well, today I'm playing 6 obscure indie games that you've probably never heard of in an effort to find some diamonds in the rough. But there's a catch. I have to leave an honest, positive review when I'm done. My name is Moz, and this is Careware. Have you ever woken up in a cold sweat and thought, what is the opposite of snake? Well, Antisnake sets out to answer that life-changing question while providing a quite challenging and fun game along the way. Let's take a look. Right, Antisnake. So I can use D-pad and... Well, I mean, so far this is just Snake. Oh, interesting. They've not done... Oh, I'm dying! I thought the screen was rapping, but I'm actually just dying. You guys hearing the weirdest music ever? Oh, I'm getting smaller. Okay. I guess that literally is Antisnake, sure. It's the opposite. I want reset is... I kind of want to know what happens if I go down there. Oh. Fair enough. I should have seen that coming, to be fair. So... Wait, B for color. What does that do? Oh, it does nothing. Okay, I guess they won't be on the keyboard. Ah! Oh, that's hideous. Why is it... Oh, wait, hang on, I'm stupid. I finally understand the game. Where I'm losing a bit of my body, I'm leaving behind an X, and that X is killing me. This color is awful, but I'm scared to hit B again while playing. This is taking a lot of concentration. For such a flustered stream start, this is taking a lot out of me. You know what? I actually think this is going to be better with keyboard and mouse. Okay. Yeah, sure. That I don't want to risk it. I don't want to keep going. I mean, this feels like what the game should be, right? Green snake, red X. What is this soundtrack? It's not bad. Yeah, I think this is... I'm going to swap... Yeah, I'm going to swap to keyboard and mouse. The D-pad isn't... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's way better. To be honest, I don't know why I thought a controller would be the way to go for this. It's Snake. Snake plays well on WASD. It's quite good, actually. Like, it's a cool idea. Because there's some tactics in, especially if I got real long, right? There would be some tactics in leaving my tail in an optimal place to not die on it later. I am surprised there's... Use a Nokia phone keypad. Yeah, I'll go plug one of those in USB. Ah, f*** it, that wasn't going anywhere. But like, if I was a real long snake... My brain broke then because the block collected the thing. This is cool. I'm impressed they got something out of this. It wasn't just like a joke. Now, the music. Starting to drive me crazy. Oh, I died. This is better. Yeah, this is way better. This one. Ah! Oh, I'm trying to read chat and play this at the same time isn't working. Okay, just bear with. I'll be with you guys in a sec. Just concentrate. I'm locking in. I'm locking in on Antisnake. I kind of respect this. I kind of respect sitting down and going, all right, what would the opposite of Snake be? And then making that a game that's actually quite fun. I want a level where I where I really have to think. That's what I was gonna say. I want a level where I really have to think about where I'm leaving my tail. You know what I mean? All right. Once again, I'm just gonna quickly lock in. Because so far, the X's haven't, like, super come into play yet. First 20 minutes of Scott Pilgrim be like... I'm just gonna end stream. I'm done. I can't read chat. I keep glancing over, trying to, like, get something from chat I can read out, and I don't have enough time. So you can all just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be with you in a moment when I'm done with Antisnake. I do like the music. I think there's some tracks that are... Oh my... I can't... Not only can I not read chat while playing this, I can't even think. Any brain power devoted to talking about the game and commenting on what I think about the game is power I can't use for directing the snake. So I need to just keep my thoughts really simple. Good. Bad. Good. 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 Bad! God! Oh my god, this is such a chaotic game to start with, which is wild, because visually there is not a lot going on. I don't know what to do! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Okay, oh, this is easy. This one's easy. How the Okay. Oh, man. Oh, the fact that the blocks eat the thing as well is actually really cool. It's really make me have to think. Oh, my God! Alright, I kind of want to... I want to see where this goes in terms of difficulty. I want to see how far they take the challenge. You know what I mean? Because it is actually getting... Oh, crap. It is actually getting quite hard. Ah! Oh, man, the fact that the screen doesn't loop is... fair. Totally fair for the difficulty. Okay. I want to get a few more levels in. I feel like I have seen sort of what this game is offering. I want them to give me one level where... I know I sound like a broken record, where deciding where my tail explodes, like, really matters. Oh, man, I've already said it, but yes! Okay, we're in, we're in. I suppose this is kind of what I was asking for. Because an X blocking one of these passageways would actually be a real big deal. It would be... It's like limiting my movement. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't think I have, like, the actual skill. Because when it gets... it's fine here, when it's pretty slow. But it's gonna get real quick. And there's no way. My brain cannot think at this speed. Right, maybe I need to come in from the bottom. No, okay. Don't know why I thought that would change anything. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't think we're getting out of this one. I want to get to. I just want to get to. I don't care about beating the level because I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh. All right, we're in. We're out. What a dumb concept done very well. Do I just say that? Is that insulting? What a dumb... I'm just going to type it out and read it back to myself. What a dumb concept done really well. No, that's mean. I really respect how you took such a funny concept of what if Snake but reverse and turned it into a very fun and challenging game. I think that's fair, right? Funny concept is probably nicer than calling it a dumb concept, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I would recommend that. That was really fun. Weirdly, and I honestly feel weird saying this, I think that's a perfect mobile game. I really do. I kind of want, yeah, it works is good. I really respect that you took such a funny concept and made it work, Turning it into a very fun and challenging game. There we go. I like that. Lovely. Lovely. Review. Post it. Next up today, we have Aery, A New Frontier, which is simple, sure. You just fly around and collect audio logs, but man, something about this game is super relaxing. So, this is Aery, A New Frontier. It's some kind of bird game. I also feel like I recognize that font, and I don't know why. Ooh. Oh, this is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I needed after the chaotic start to this stream. Mouse is on screen. That's ruining the vibes. Okay. What button? Oh, I can go faster. Oh! Look at this! I can bank. Oh, this is really relaxing, actually. What other buttons do I have? Don't press Y! Did it just restart? Oh, this is a different level. Hang on. I think pressing Y just took me to the next level. I'm not going to complain. I think I prefer this level, so I'm just going to stay here. I think this is nice. I'm having a nice time. Is this game of the year? No. But I'm enjoying myself. I know I missed one. I just want to fly. Is that so wrong? This is really nice. This is really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. There's got to be a way to, like, detect the collectibles, right? Because there's 35 of them. And I'm at 15 and already, like, struggling to find them a little bit. I imagine when I'm on 34 out of 35, it's going to be impossible to find the last one.
And so far never had the possibility to leave the only home he knew and loved.
Man, I don't want to turn this segment of the stream or YouTube video into like, let's play, is this AI? But I can't tell. There's emotion. The dude's emoting. I don't know. All right, this next line. I have a feeling this next line might be telling. Wee.
It was his first time to use the exit doors.
No, this happened to me once. I want to say it was on a Careware. I'm not sure. Where I went like pretty hard on a bad AI performance. And it was just a real guy. It was just a real guy who just wasn't very good at voice acting. I felt really bad. I don't think that was Careware, but it was like a stream or something. Maybe it was a game. Oh, wait, it's coming back to me. I think it was a game I was sent, probably for one run. And we roasted the AI voice that turned out not to be AI. I think. It's so foggy in my brain.
All of his friends told him how lucky he was that he was one of the first to visit their new planet.
Oh, that one sounded like AI. That one actually did sound like it was spitting out the words. Once again, this isn't the hit game show. Is this AI or not? The emotes I'm praising, the emote in his voice, emotion, like it's kind of the same. But it's appropriate. It's appropriate for the line he's reading and the tone of the game. It works. It 100% works. So I could see a human coming to that conclusion that, like, every line should be delivered with this emotion. But it is also the same emotion, which you could program an AI to do. You know, sound a bit mystical. This is the 9th game in the Aery series. Are you serious? That gives me way more hope that this is an AI. Or that they, you know, I suppose it depends on how quickly the other 8 games came out. If it's like the 9th game this year, then yeah, it probably uses AI. BB, if you're in research mode, can you just quickly check the store page for me and see if they have the AI disclaimer at the bottom? Again, it's not really it is not an airtight thing because people can just choose not to use it, but it would at least be a place to start. I'm going to get one more of these, and then I'm going to press Y again and see if it takes me to a new level. Have the fans in your CPU currently gone full throttle? No. No. Although, assuming you're making the joke I think you're making, I do now generally avoid free games for Careware, which makes me feel really bad, because I bet there's some banging free games out there that don't have many reviews, but it's just too suspicious. It's just too suspicious, and I'm pretty sure I'll just end up mining crypto for people. At least when it's a paid game, they're less likely to be crypto miners. I think I just counted 22 mainline Aery games with 3 to 5 VR spin-offs. Holy shit. What is the release range for that? Like, when was the first one, and am I playing the most recent one? I can't believe we've, like, stumbled on an unknown franchise. Because now I don't even know if I'm playing the most recent one. There might be a way better Aery game out there. Because the flying controls are basic.
You didn't know how to react.
No, I do. The flying controls are basic. But they're not fun. They're good. Right, I'm pressing Y. Let's see what happens. Okay. I mean, it's a weird counter, right? Because I think there's too many collectibles, but they give me the option to just skip to the next level when I get bored. So this is my favorite level by far, for the record. I think this one actually looks really nice. It just seems a bit more like, I'm not one to nitpick visuals for Careware, because it's not my area at all. But I think it just needs a bit more lighting. A little bit more dynamic lighting going on. And it would look really nice. But I think the way it looks already is quite good. I'm pretty sure these are store-bought assets, or at least mostly store-bought assets. But, like, they've arranged them in a nice way. They've done a good job. I genuinely think this looks nice. Anyone's bin day today? Don't forget to put your bins out. You're welcome. I kind of just want to end this by flicking through all the levels now and see what they create. Like, I've got the idea with the story. I understand what they're going for. I think this is a really zen way to tell and then experience a story. I genuinely think they've done a good job here. All right, moving on. Let's see what the next level is. Are we back in space? We are back in space. Well, what's the narrative there?
After the discovery of fresh air, everyone was eager to get to know the
I was wondering if it would just cut off the next dialogue. What's this? 1 free. Okay. Nope. All right. They've done tons of games. It's kind of crazy. There are devs out there like that, man. That just like aren't overly concerned with the polish phase. You know what I mean? They're just like, I made a game, here you go. I made a game, here you go. Chillers art are exactly like that. I think now that they've gotten more prominence, they're caring a little bit more about polish. But like, there was a point where Chillers Art was putting out a game every 3 months, which is crazy. But there's so many devs out there like that. And it's like encouraged. I think it's generally a good idea if you're just starting out making games. Just make a thing, put it out. Don't stress about it too much because it's probably not going to be very good. Your first thing is probably going to be shit, to be completely blunt. So just put it out. And then some twat like me will play it and you'll make a quid. It's great. It's a great deal. See another level. It felt like they had loads on the main menu. I don't think we'll go through each one. I also feel like I just ran out of things to fly through on that last level. They like stopped giving me dialogue. Oh, I didn't notice that. I'm leaving a trail when I fly. That's so nice. Hang on. Let me make some art. It's not good art, but it's art. I'm gonna see one more level. I just want to see one more. We have got to move on. I need to see where it goes. I'm super interested. I think this game looks really nice. I don't know. Like I said, I think it just needs a bit more shading or lighting or just a bit more something. It needs a bit more juice. But like, it really does look nice. I'm enjoying exploring this world. Even if this is all store-bought assets or mostly, I think they've done a good job with them. For how simple it is, where I'm just flying around. Like, it's 3 buttons, right? Go, stick to control, and then I have like a banking, rotating thing. It's just fun. I'm really enjoying this. I do think with a bit more experience, this would be genuinely excellent set building on a budget. 100%, yeah. I'm gonna look at their store page. I want to see what like their latest game looks like, because 2022 was 8 years ago. So like, they've probably got a lot more experience under their belt. It wasn't 8 years ago. I just wanted to give you all a bit of a jolt. You know what I mean? Make sure you're all still paying attention to the stream. I don't know what to say. I liked it. I really liked it. I found this game to be very zen in the short time I had with it. I could see myself getting lost in this gameplay loop easily. Exclamation mark. I'm enthused. I like it. Bam. Hey, real quick before the next game, I keep forgetting to mention this in an episode, but we actually have a really cool Discord server for me, Careware, and a bunch of other really cool people. So if you're looking for your next hangout space, or want to recommend a game I cover for this show, head to the in.gg or click the link in the description. Anyway, next game. Awesome P2 is just a damn good platformer. It's not reinventing the wheel, it's not pushing the boat out, it's not f***ing your shit. It's just got a good, fundamental understanding of what makes platforming fun. And it also looks really nice to boot. Alright, I'm this. Mars, is this you? Yeah, this game's loosely based on my life. So what I'm expecting, based on the store page and the first 20 seconds, is a very basic, but quite nice 2D platformer. And it's been a while. It's genuinely been like quite a while since we've looked at a 2D platformer. Okay, I wanted to see if I could get past. Oh! Okay, that's a bit Mario coded, right? Level 2 is underground. Yeah. Okay, it's got some challenge. I gotta say, I love how this looks. We will scope it out without the CRT filter just to see, but it works. It really works. Could do with level checkpoints, to be honest, but fine. I haven't played a basic platformer since probably the first episode of Careware. Sorry to all the basic 2D platformers I'm definitely forgetting, but man, it's nostalgic. It's nostalgic in a good way. It's also hard. This music slaps, 100%. I'll shut up for a sec so you can hear it. Oh, it is good. It is genuinely really good. God, there's like some indie game music people out here who are just making banger soundtracks and no one's heard them. It sucks. Hell yeah. Alright, I want all of them. Yeah! Alright, let's Get out of here and turn... Let's see what it looks like without the CRT filter. I think this is going to look worse. I genuinely do. Oh, I'll give them their dues. I think both are good. I do think it looks a little bit better with the CRT filter on, which is really rare, but it does not look bad without it. What do we think? And hang on, let me do the YouTuber thing. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer and why. And don't forget, you're not allowed to comment on a video anymore unless you like it. That's not me. That's not me. YouTube said. YouTube, they put a statement out. They went on the news and they were like, you can't do it anymore. If you comment on a video, you gotta like it. So let me know which one you prefer after you like the video. Like the video. Ah! Ah! Oh, I'm in. I'm in. Genuinely good. I'm impressed that it doesn't look bad without it either. It's not like completely reliant on a filter to make the game look good. Everything is... Considering it's like one color palette, you know, it's green. Everything pops, everything stands out. That white stroke around everything is doing a lot of heavy lifting. It's great. This is really good. Yeah. Oh, did I not get all the coins? I'm gonna nitpick. I'm gonna nitpick this one because I think it's genuinely really, really good. And I feel more comfortable nitpicking games that are like flying very close to the sun in how good they are. The fact the level complete screen doesn't seem to fill the screen. Like at the bottom, I could see like a line of pixels from the previous level. It's very minor. It's very minor, but it detracts from how high quality this feels otherwise. Is this going to be on YouTube? You haven't mentioned it. Well, yes, it will be, but don't forget, legally, you can't watch a YouTube video unless you like it. YouTube said. It's not me. It's not me. YouTube said it. It's great. I keep saying it's great. I will have to put a great counter on the screen. At least I'm not calling it awesome. But like, you know what? Actually, let's be critical. Let's be critical for a sec. Not gonna do it. Thought about it, not gonna do it. They could probably start escalating the mechanics a little bit now. But like, if the escalation is just, it gets harder, that's fine. Oh yeah. Also, another banger of a music track. This is cute. I would have loved this game as a kid. I'm loving this game as a adult. Why did I have to think about that? Why did I have to think about that? I'm loving this game as a big kid. Man, I just want to see if I can. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought there'd be a secret. And it turns out the secret is a soft lock. There we are. There's a free bit of QA for you, devs of this game. You need a death plane on the far right there. Or just an invisible wall to stop me jumping over the ending post. God, that's so interesting though, right? Because that kind of stuff speaks to a lack of experience, right? Not thinking about that and adding a death plane just across the entire bottom of the level in case somebody gets out of bounds. So it makes me think they're not that experienced, which makes this more impressive. Love it. Absolutely love it. The one thing I am struggling with... Oh, there it is. Okay. This is really nitpicky again. I'm only nitpicking because I think this game is great and it feels like something that could benefit from even more polish. I really struggle to see where I am on this map screen. You can see me moving a little bit, right? 3, 4, 3, 4. Until I unlocked a few levels, I didn't even notice that I was here. Very minor. You could maybe put the character model there instead, a bit like Mario. I'd love to see in maybe 3 games at a time where this person goes, do you know, that's like, I don't know, maybe my favorite part of Careware, but definitely up there, is getting that stuff locked in, right? Like, playing someone's game so it's in my brain and I can go back and find it really easily. In like a year or two, I can't wait to go back to episode like 3 of Careware and just see if any of those devs have made anything new. It's really exciting. But yeah, I agree with you. I want to see what their next game is, these guys. Vega pointed this out. When there's no flip, the bottom of the sprite doesn't have a white outline. It's so minor, but it does feel like a mistake, because when I'm doing my flips, I do have the white outline. Alright, hang on, I got it. Not do that, basically. Stupid, that was stupid. Okay. Did I do this before? Was I doing this subconsciously while Is this a different level? Hang on. I don't remember doing any of this just now. Or did I just mindlessly get past the part I was struggling with? I must have. I feel like I blacked out for a sec. Okay, good. Good. I want to see what happened. Oh, I just walked through the bit I was dying at before. Okay. So that's, again, a little bit of an amateurish... Okay, it's a bit embarrassing that I can't say the fucking word. It's a bit of an amateurish... It's a bit of an amateurish... It's a bit of a rookie mistake because the enemies don't spawn... I'm gonna try that all again. You know, it's interesting because it's a bit of a rookie mistake that the enemies don't spawn for a while after the level starts. So if I reset, I'm going to be able to get past that bit super easy because the enemies haven't got there yet. Like, that's why it didn't, like, twig to me that I was back at the hard part because the enemies weren't coming. And it's not game-breaking, it doesn't ruin the game, but it is, like... I think those are the kinds of things you pick up from doing this for a while. And to reiterate, to totally broken record, the reason I'm harping on about that, the reason I'm harping on that this doesn't feel like a super experienced dev, is that it's so impressive how good it looks. I'm super impressed. If this was somebody's 50th game, I'd probably be less impressed, but I don't think it is. Ooh. Test your might. Test your might. Right? Okay. I mean, that's something. There's platforms I can land on. They're like one way I can drop through them. I know it's not the first game to do that. But, you know, it's something. It's an evolution of the mechanics, and that's what I've been asking for. You know, when I'm thinking about it, the game never actually taught me I could double jump either. It just gave me a gap I couldn't clear without double jumping, so I just tried to do it. It's not reinventing the wheel of player training or anything, but again, it's pretty impressive that they thought of that. Now I want to see them use these droppy platforms in a interesting way, and not just have them for the sake of having them. I guess that's kind of what I'm asking for. Now I have to time when I drop through. Once again, it's nice evolution, but it does feel like I can just do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's annoying. It's not the game. That was me being dumb. I saw it coming. That's what was annoying about it. I knew it was coming and I did it anyway. This music is great. God damn. Their, like, track record for soundtracks on Careware, no pun intended, is so good. You know, the games, I try to find good games. I don't think every game I've featured on the show is of equal caliber, but just the quality of soundtracks overall on this show has been insane. I will not be beaten by my own stupidity. Okay, got a bit lucky there. This game took me right back to my childhood. It felt both very nostalgic and very fresh at the same time. The art style and music were particular standouts, and I very much enjoyed my limited time with this game. You know, this actually, I know it's become a joke in this community that I use ChatGPT to write these reviews. Obviously, I don't. Everybody knows that you can see me typing it. You know I don't use ChatGPT. It's a funny joke. This actually does read like AI. It felt very nostalgic, yet very fresh. I would easily recommend that. That is the quintessential Steam Deck game. Dude, I reckon that, like, that CRT filter with those colors would look so good on the Steam Deck OLED. I think it would pop so much. Yeah, that is a tailor-made Steam Deck game. Next up is Dungeon Highway, which is hard to describe. It's kind of a mix between an Endless Runner, a Vampire Survivors, and a bullet hell shooter. Kinda. It's really just doing its own thing, and probably better I just show you the game. Who is out here just making fantastic chiptune music for every indie game? Listen to this. All right, let's go. Choose your alter ego. I'm Finn. Difficulty. Mode for babies. Strong like ox. Vengeful god. Devil's fiddle. We'll start. I think I'm a bit ox-like. I've been told that before. So let's do strong like ox. This is the game. Oh, I'm already dead. Ooh. Good death effect, though. So, it's a bit endless runnery. But, like, I'm doing more, right? What do I do? Oh, okay, okay. Do you know what this already feels like? And I weirdly mean this like a compliment. It feels like those fake games you see on ads. You know, the like the stickmen running games where it like duplicates them and stuff. It feels like that, but they've made it an actual game. I really like this. This is fine. I'm enjoying it. I think it looks really nice. This is a great example of doing a lot with little. Because these sprites are... Oh, I was right there! These sprites are very small. You know, look at the pixels. It feels like it's like 10 by 10, maybe. But it doesn't look like it. It looks better. It looks higher quality than that. It's got like a nice amount of style. The blood effect is really cool. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I wish the mouse was hidden. I'm sure you all do too. You know what? I feel like it was, though, at one point. There we go. Oh, and I died. Okay. I want to try the other modes. I want to try the other characters. This is fun as hell. I know it's basic, and I think even the devs know it's basic, but it feels good. I'm genuinely quite surprised how, like, I don't know. I don't want to use a Careware catchphrase, or at least overuse it, but it feels very tactile. It feels good. You know what it needs, though? It needs just a little bit of work on the game feel. I want my character to, like, move when I'm firing. Do you know what I mean? I don't want it to just come out of me with no feedback from my character. It just needs a bit of an animation, that's all. I love that there's seems to be different weapons. I'm way enjoying this. The music is helping as well. There's a bit of, like, tactics with those potions. Oh! Okay, can I just hold... No, I can't hold fire. I kind of wish I could just hold fire. That feels like maybe an accessibility thing they could consider. Because not everybody's going to be able to spam click over and over again. But it's good. I'm in trashy hell right now, for anybody wondering. This game would have gone nuts on Newgrounds. Hey, chat, I've got an unk question. Hey, YouTube, I've got an unk question, but don't forget, you can't comment until you like the video. What's, like, Gen Alpha... That joke I just made, where I was like, this would have gone nuts on Newgrounds. That's a very millennial joke, I'm aware. What would I say to appeal to, like, Gen Alpha? What would be that joke, but for, like, down with the kids, you know? Let me know. I want to see if the other characters change much. Me too. If I could be a complete negative dick, I have a feeling they're not going to, but let's see. I was hesitant to say it because obviously this is on a way lower scale compared to Vampire Survivors, but there's something that's tickling a similar sort of thing in my brain. Hopefully the characters are very different. I don't think they're gonna be, to be blunt, but let's see. Let's play as Glandalf, who is just another wizard, but there are a lot of characters. Hopefully they're not all just wizards. I mean, they don't all look like wizards. Let's stay on Strong Like Ox for now. Okay! No, the characters absolutely have... I mean, that's different. That's different. That's a different attack. Functionally, that's just a wider fireball. It is. Let's be blunt. It is just a wider fireball. But that gives me hope that the other characters will have different weapons. At least. I mean, that's cool. That looks sick. Oh, this game's really good. It knows exactly what it's trying to be. Strange choice to make this second. I agree. It doesn't look like from the silhouettes that all the characters are magic, like wizards. Maybe don't have 2 spellcasters in a row. It's kind of like what I said on the last game, that maybe just comes with experience. Do you know what I mean? You make that mistake and then you go, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that when I get the next character, it's not gonna be another wizard. Then again, what is this called? No, this isn't called, like, it doesn't have wizard in the title, right? So That attack is my favorite one so far. That, like, purple fire whirlwind thing is so cool. Huh. Okay, I think I've got enough to unlock another character now. Oh, I can't. It's impossible to read chat and play this one at the same time. Huh. There's a great bit of player training there as well. I was wondering why you would bother doing that, right? Where I get big, take a hit, get big, take a hit. Like, it's unavoidable damage. But without even realizing they were doing it to me, they just taught me that getting big lets me take a hit. Great. I didn't even realize I had learned that. It was just in my brain from when they did it. Brilliant. Brilliant little bit of player training. Okay. Dimly. So this guy's melee. This is not a wizard. I'll stay on this difficulty for now. Okay. You know, I wasn't expecting him to not have projectiles, to be fair. And this guy seems to fire a lot quicker. You know, would I be thrilled if there was way more variety between the characters? Obviously. Obviously I would be. But I understand. You know, you gotta draw the line somewhere, I suppose, when you're designing this kind of stuff. I would definitely have put this guy second. See, it's cool though. The weapons are actually different. Now I'm having to think a little bit diagonally, but I'm getting a lot of damage out of it. This is sick. I would put this guy second. Don't just have two wizards in a row. Give me the wizard, then give me this guy, and then, I don't know, maybe give me the other wizard fourth or something like that. I have a sneaky feeling, or rather, I'm going to assume, the main reason the wizard is second is because they wanted their Gandalf pun to be seen by as many people as possible. Which on some level, I do respect. I know I've already mentioned it as well, but this music is fire. This is great. Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what the next character is. Griffith. There we go. Hey! Happy St. David's Day, everyone! Alright, let's play as Griffith. And let's do the hardest difficulty. Oh, he's got big projectiles. Okay. That didn't actually feel that hard. Compared to, I mean, I died way quicker, so maybe it is. But it definitely didn't feel like, you know, an impossible difficulty spike, which is what I was expecting. Oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Genuinely got a bit lost in this one in the short time I had with it. Really impressed at the weapon and character variety. Can't wait to see what you make next. I think that is a fair review. Very, very fair review. And I can't wait to see what you make next. Yes, easy, really, really good game. Genuinely super impressive. The penultimate game for today is Loot Hound. And look, not every game has to be an adrenaline-fueled thrill ride, right? We're on the same page with that? Sometimes it's nice to play a relaxing game about taking your dog for a walk and committing just a little bit of vandalism. As a treat. Right, let's... That actually jump scared me. That fully shit me up. Hang on, I'm looking around. I'm exploring the space. Yeah, hang on. Ah! Alright, presentation so far, strong. It's a dog in the mail! Molly! Uh-oh! She'll melt your heart and dig through stone. Her soft golden fur, the perfect contrast to her jackhammer claws. She's easily distracted, so may need to come with some... I'm getting a phone call. She's easily distracted, so may need some help training to help her concentration in the more established parks. Alright, I can escape as well. Look at my dog! Dog! Molly is ready! No, oh, I didn't want to, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go. Let's go for a walk. To the park. Right, I just... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Double tapped.
Culture and a time immensely rich in trash as it is in loot. What will you find today?
Alright, go find some loot. I can do that. Go on. Your dog has detected something. Stay... Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go. Come on, Molly. I'm actually training this dog. What are you doing? Molly, find some... Hey, there we go. What'd you get? What'd you get? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, I have to stare at it. Okay. I found.
Your dog found a dirty sock.
This is great. I really feel like this is a real voice actor and they're killing it. All right, come on, Molly. Man, game about walking dog while very enthusiastic narrator praises you. This might be my game of the year. Come on, Molly. Come on. Hey. Sorry, you were acting out. Come on, over here. Yes. She's got something. Oh, I'm locking in. Sorry, I did the wrong button. Yes! Come on. Hurry up. Yeah, I know. Good girl. Yeah! This is great.
You have unearthed the common.
Okay. This voice actor is going for it. This game is cute as hell. This is awesome. Come on, Molly. Go have a wander. Oh. She's got some in. Oh, and I have like a dog bar at the top of the screen. Is that... It's probably energy. Like I can't overwork the dog. Come on, Molly!
You have unearthed obsidian.
That was very funny. Is the game voice acted? No, I'm just yelling at the dog. You know what, actually? It makes me sound less insane if I say yes. Yes, it is voice activated.
Rush it.
Oh, this game's really good. Okay, let's go home. Come on, Molly. Come on. Did you have a good walk? Yeah. Come on. We found a sock. We found a ball. We found obtainium. Now, I enjoyed that. I need to be able to upgrade like significantly with the stuff I found, right? Good girl. Who's good girl? No, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't want to get your hopes up. We're not going for a walk yet. No, sorry. Oh, I could really get into this. This is really like nice. It's just a nice game. Ah, no, the dog! Okay, I'm glad we figured that out in the safety of our own home. Okay, so I have to find all the loot and then I'll unlock a new park. Okay, that's fair. Very nice little loading screen. I think it's cute.
Deserves another. What?
Sorry, narrator. I think you're doing a great job, but I need to go find loot with my dog. Is this the most complicated gameplay loop in the world? No. Not at all. But the dog's cute. The sound design is nice. The narration is strong. What I need them to do, what I really need them to do, when we get to the next park, I need, you're gonna love it, a bit of escalation.
Beer bottle.
That's all I need. I just need them to give me more to do in the next area. This is fine for a tutorial area. Right, come on, Molly. I've stopped having fun now. I want you to find me treasure. Make me rich, Molly. Come on. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Make me rich. Who's gonna make me rich? Are you gonna make me rich? No? Alright, get down here. Hey! If I was an animal, I'd be a cat. I am not excitable enough to be a big. Big is a cat, silly. I'd be a dog. I think they have it real easy. Sometimes TJ gets grumpy and I'm like, dude, you do nothing. You have no responsibilities. Everything is taken care of. What the f*** do you have to be grumpy about? Marley can dig through hard ground like this. Cool. Do I get different dogs with different skills? Like, do I get a different dog loadout? Hey.
You've unearthed a pretty old stuffed bear.
Whoever voiced this is killing it. It's great. Scavenger mode unlocked. Okay, there's more to this. Oh, thanks, baby. Here's the part of the Careware script where you say, I wish they would evolve the mechanics and increase the difficulty. And then the game does, and you go, oh man, this is great. Yeah, thanks. You're right. We were just right around that time, I think. Let's see if they evolve the mechanics and increase the difficulty. I got some catchphrases, dude. I know 3 game design things. This is really pleasant. This is really nice. All right, go on, Molly. Your dog found something but can't dig it up. You need to improve her digging skill. Go upgrade. Oh. Okay. Bit abrupt. I don't mind the way of introducing upgrades like that. I just would have liked maybe something, then just snap him back home. We're done. Marley, you failed. We're going home. Bring a dog here to get it. Oh, I have to feed the dog. All right. Feed dog. Oh, it is cute, though. Can I rename it? Yes. Digging, and let's improve detection as well. You know, this is the kind of lovely, pleasant game I do usually like to end Careware on, if we can. I don't put a ton of thought into... Oh, it remembers where I found them. That's great. I don't put a ton of thought into the order, because, you know, we go in blind for the most part. But I do try to skew it so a game I think is going to be really good ends up being the last game. And that's not what we're doing today. We have this, and then I'm going to learn Japanese. Who are you? Marley, get her! Ruff, ruff. Sick 'em! Come on! What happens if I do get in the... Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Down here. That is odd that Marley can detect something, and then I pull her away, and then she can't detect something in that spot anymore. That feels strange, because it's not like the thing is gone anywhere. Why are you the one barking? To show Marley what to do. I gotta train her. Your dog got distracted by something. Oh, because the runner. Oh, I'm a really irresponsible dog owner. Letting her run up to someone who's just jogging like that. Next time she runs around as well, I'm gonna make sure I blame the runner for doing the thing that my dog doesn't like. You just shouldn't have been jogging. She doesn't like joggers. And then I'll make sure I've let her off the lead as well around loads of children. This is you. This is your fault. This is you. I'm a great dog owner.
You've unearthed a dog biscuit.
I love whoever did this voiceover. I think they kill it. Where's my dog? Sorry, Marley. So if I... Hang on. All right. If I just don't, like, be responsible at all, is Marley just gonna, like, kill that runner? I'm just helping you. I'm just giving you motivation. You know, this is really good for your cardio. Oh, can we move this? Marley, together. March! The dog is exhausted. All right, kill my dog. Okay. I'm a sucker for cute dogs, and man, were those dogs cute. I thought this game was very charming and found the gameplay loop relaxing. I think that's the right word. I think relaxing is the right word. I would not say that was super engaging. I wasn't on the edge of my seat, but I enjoyed my time with it. That was fun. I would recommend that. That was enjoyable. Loot Hound. Sakura Kanji Ketchi is a Japanese language tutor. Why am I playing a Japanese language tutor? Well, on the last episode of Careware, I said, find me a game made by a person called Yogi and I'll play it. How does that sound? Is that fair? And, well, my chat called my bluff. So, here we are. If you want to know why I was off about the name Yogi, you'll probably just want to go watch episode 7, but let's learn, I guess. Okay, let's get into it. New game. Now, as I just explained on stream and will have explained in the YouTube video, I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. We have to do this. We have to do this. Right. Push. Oh. E. Oh, how you, Sakura-chan? Where did your father go now? Where did he go now? Mata Kanji Ketchi? Please go find your father and bring him home. Yoru Gohan will be done soon. I know it's a real name. I know it is, but just seeing it out of the context of Dragon Ball Z feels insane. It's dangerous out there, so remember to use your kanji Oto-shan I gave you. And go find Aita-kun. He'll help you figure out how to Ketchi more. Once you've caught all 16 here in Gifu, Ita will help remove the boulder going to Takayama. Ganba Sakura-chan. Uh-oh. I am way out of my depth here. Oh. Okay. What am I looking at? What does this symbol mean? It looks a bit like a tree. It was! Okay, and, well, this is obviously pot lid. Holy shit, I speak Japanese. What? I don't even understand what this is asking of me. This symbol means these symbols. That one. I win. Congratulations, I added pot lid. Okay, so if I ever go to Japan, I now know how to ask for a pot lid. So that's great. All right, let's do this again. Okay, well, I know that this is pot lid. And this is tree. Uh-oh, it's actually teaching me. I'm actually learning. Sun. Okay, how can I memorize that? Because this doesn't look anything like a sun. Yo, unit of measurement. Okay, well, that kind of looks like a compass, right? Like, you know, like a, yeah, not a north, south, east compass. I mean, like a mathematical compass. Oh, no. I'm actually learning something. Right, well, pot lid. Sun. And this would have been tree. And this is sword. Okay, how can we remember that? It sort of looks like a fancy N. Curved like a katana. Hell yeah. All right, so... But I don't understand why I can click on both sides. So I know that this is... It's none of them. Because this... Oh, wait, this is sun. Why did I just have it attack me? That's so strange. Sun, sword, pot lid. So this is actually teaching me kanji. It's not teaching me how to say any of these things, which is probably for the best. Oh my god. Right, well, we'll head to... It's really open to see Kanto so I can go catch a squirtle. Kanji merge. Kanji radical. What the f***? Why is this game a grammar RTS? I think you mean RPG. You idiot. Right, what do you want? Sakura! You need help? You need help on how to catchy more kanji? Does Ketchi mean catch? Well, first you need to know each area is famous for their own set of kanji and kanji radicals. There are two bush types. Easy. Dark background. Difficult. Pink. I've been winning the pink one. I'm great. Okay, yeah. I want to learn. I don't want to talk. Yeah, I mean, I know what all these mean. I just one-shotted him with my skill. Okay, this is fire. That's easy. That looks like fire. So I need to get 16 kanji and then they'll move the... Okay, fire, sword, short thread. Oh, okay, now we're getting a bit... This doesn't look anything like a thread. But it sort of looks like a loom. I feel like I've seen this one before. Like, just in my real life, not my Careware life. This is short thread, because it looks like a loom. Right. It's interesting, and this was sun. I think it is a little silly that they're not giving me words I've already seen as potential options. Like, I haven't had Yawn Black Brush 7 ever, so I know it's sun, even if I couldn't quite remember it. I have a question. Is this a game? Is this a game? Because I do feel like it's actually teaching me something, but I don't think it's doing anything to help me commit it to memory. I suppose the only way I can do this is judging it as it is. Is this teaching me something? Am I learning the language? And I don't think I am, because it's given me 4 shapes and, well, 5 shapes and taught me what they mean. Cool. But so far it hasn't given me any challenge that requires me to draw on that knowledge. So I don't think I'm committing it to memory at all. Plus, memorizing stuff isn't learning a language. Anyone can memorize words. That's not the challenge of learning a language. I'm gonna guess this means this. Oh. Alright, well, I know this was fire and this was short thread. I guess I'll keep going until they let me out of this tutorial area, just to see what, like, the game is. So this is Sunday. Okay, this looks like a door to me. A little bit. So it's Sunday because I don't use the door on Sunday. I just stay inside and play World of Warcraft. I know it is Sunday right now, but you know. Shut up. I'm still inside. This is King, Ball, Jade. Well, obviously it's King. Because if you turn it sideways, it's two M's, one on top of each other, and M is short for Moz, and I'm a king. So easy to remember. Again, this is not learning a language. Not even close. I use this loom to create short thread. This looks like fire to me. I need to... Why is this still 3 out of 4? I'm winning. Is it because I haven't, like, encountered... Oh, I've just understood. I've just understood what this game is doing. So, hang on, I do actually need to win this one. I thought me touching the grass initiated the fight, but it's not. It's like Pokemon. I'm going in the grass and getting a wild encounter with Kanji. Fire, short thread. And now I gain this Kanji because I beat it. Right? Yeah, and this means small and insignificant. Well, this looks like a J, which is half of JT, who is insignificant. So yeah, there we go. Right, now I've got all the kanji from this grass. At kanji, like, invention school, which I'm sure is a thing where they came up with all the kanji, this was a lazy day for them. They're like, it's a little straight line. Okay, this is second. Oh, it's an upside down 2. All right, that's pretty easy to remember. Okay, we got all of them. Look, I'll just get all the ones from this tutorial area. I need to know what the game is. Having to just grind random encounters to get my kanji. I suppose I could just run away when it's not one I've got, right? Oh. I think there's something here. I know that's weird to say, because this game is, like, very bare bones and very strange. And, you know, to be completely honest, I don't think this is a game we would normally look at on Careware. I do think I'm going to include it in the video, though. I think it's going to make it in, because it is gamifying education. I don't think it's doing it particularly well, to be blunt. I don't. But it is still doing it a little bit. I think I will remember 1 or 2 of these symbols from this stream. Now, I am streaming it, so I also have, like, that association of content, right? That I was on camera saying it, laughing about it, and then I'm going to edit this as well, which really does help lock memories in. Like, my memories of arcade crowd jokes is pretty much 1-to-1. I can remember so much of that channel because I was there doing it, I then edited it, and watched it back. So it's just locked in my brain. So I do think this is going to teach me 1 or 2 symbols, and I will remember 1 or 2. But it doesn't feel like I'm anywhere close to getting a start on understanding the language. Yet. Maybe this game absolutely pops off in Act 2. I don't know. God, it's 1 in 4. How am I not getting it? God damn it. It's like, I'm like fucking shiny hunting in this Japanese language tutor. Right. 1 for the one shot. 1 is so strong. Right, what are you? Inverted box window frame. I mean, that's easy. That is a box. The box is a box. What I would like them to have done... Oh, is that it? Omyomi. Oh, no. Onyomi, kunyomi. I want them to phonetically write out how I would say it. Because this... I can't pronounce this. I can say it in English. I would just like a box, even if it has nothing to do with the game, just for education purposes, have a box that phonetically tells me how I'm supposed to say this one. I have a challenge that I would like someone in the chat, or multiple people in the chat, to take upon themselves. On the next Careware stream, not the next stream, because it'll be too soon, on the next Careware stream, because then I can include it in the video as well. I want you guys, I don't know how we would do it, but I want to be quizzed on this. I want you to show me some of the symbols I looked at and see if I can still remember what they mean. Because if you can show me in a month or so, when it'll probably be about 2 or 3 weeks, when I'm filming the next episode of Careware, if I can remember the meaning of a single kanji from this game, it's done its job. And I have to respect that. And I think I will. I genuinely think I will be able to remember a couple of the things from this. 8 head. Oh, good. Head. This looks like a guy with a real big head. There we are. Right, it says 17. It's kanji on 17, but it said I needed 16. But now, can I leave, please? Where did your father go? Yeah. Oh, okay. Can I just go? How do I get out? Where's the music gone? The gate looks open. Does it? Oh! Okay, we're off. Whoa! Okay, the adventure begins. if I'm being completely honest, I really didn't know what to expect with this. But I actually feel like I learned a thing or two from my short time with this game. Thank you, Yogi, who is definitely a real person and not a bear in disguise. I now know I can trust you with my picnic basket for a while. I will return in a day for my food. Goodbye. Is that fair? I think that's probably about right? I'm as surprised as you are. Viewers on YouTube, more than my Twitch chat right now. I am as surprised as you are that this made it into the video. But nonetheless, I would recommend that. And I had fun. I enjoyed playing that. And that's another 5 awesome indie games and 1 Japanese language tutor in the bag. If you've enjoyed this, we're actually a good few episodes into the show now, so there's plenty of other obscure indie goodness for you to check out on the channel. And hey, if you like any of that, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell. I know everyone says that, but it really does help us out. Thanks. New episodes of Careware are released every 3 weeks, and I'm already cracking away at episode 9. My name is Moz. Thank you for watching.